Hey, chat. Guess what Shock found? Shock, do you want to do the honors of revealing your finding? No. He found Steve in Fortnite! Fortnite Overdrive. Bro, when is that? Oh, is that from, what game is that block character from? I'm not talking about the Steve. I know what Steve... I know where Steve came from. I played Minecraft, okay? I play it all the time, pretty much. It looks like Steve, so it is Steve. It's Steve. He just found a customizable skin, right? He's like, ooh, can I make Steve? And I showed him exactly the colors of Steve. And I just went crazy because he just discovered Steve in Minecraft. Look, I mean, look at the freaking picture, and then
tell me if that's Steve.
I said to put Usher Shock, you need to make a post as well. Yes, we're both in the same. Also, chat, guess what I might be getting? Employed! Finally! I will be able to make my own money without having to deal with YouTube. And yet YouTube does not pay me. Because I legally can't. I'm not old enough to get paid, apparently. Bro became... Steve got Fortnite-ified.
Fortified.
Fortified? Oh, that's even better. Yeah, Steve from Minecraft is in Fortnite. Check the post section of my channel. Posting. It literally looks like Steve. How can you argue that that's not Steve? How is that not Steve, by the way?
Steve come from?
Steve just spawned in Fortnite. He literally spawned in.
He loaded into a world.
And he's ready to save it from the Ender Dragon.
Generated Fortnite.
Bro, the amount of jokes that I'm able to create about Fortnite Minecraft collab is overwhelmingly annoying. It's overwhelming. Bro, the amount of, because Minecraft has been around for so long that there's just been joke after joke. There's been billions of jokes about just related to the game that make sense. Oh, also, I have to set the chat to not messages. Our mom is about to be on the way.
I hope no one discovered it before.
I don't think anybody has, but if there is, then I think just say, we're just gonna still, we found it, but we're not gonna just take all the credit. If somebody else found it before us, then yeah, they get credit too. But it's not about who found it first. It's about just the experience and just happy and fun that you get from just finding something without anybody telling you that it exists. Doc thought, ooh, can I make Steve from Minecraft? I was like, yeah, try it. We discovered Steve from Minecraft in Fortnite. Well, Shock did, anyways. But we don't know. Can't really say discovered. We just found him. R&R. It's hilarious just finding Steve in a game where Steve has never existed before. And it's called the Rixel skin, by the skin's called Rixel, where you can customize the character, kind of like a Mii character, kind of like a Wii character, like a Mii, called a Mii, like M with 2 eyes. I don't know how it's spelled that way, but it is.
Oh, they finally found it.
What? Who?
7 hours ago.
Who did? Let me see. Gimme.
You do
it. It's fine. It's fine. We were still like.
I just go.
Wait, Shock. Let me see who that YouTuber was. Oh,
No, he discovered it.
35 steps. Hello. Yeah, I also found somebody on YouTube, and I reported them, obviously, for basically for harassment and bullying. They weren't targeting me, but they were bullying somebody else. I'm just trying to generally just not allow bullying on it. Anyways, bullying does not belong anywhere. If you don't bully someone, bully yourself. Oh my god, my FPS.
What does this even do?
And then Shock just played a map where it just turns every single character from like one of the I think the most recent Fortnite event that I think happened like a couple days ago. Just takes every character that's in the map, that's in the event. Oh, why is that floating? Idea. But yeah, somebody found. Apparently, Shock was researching to see if somebody else has found Steve in Minecraft. Steve from Minecraft in Fortnite, and yes, it has. But Shock found it without anybody telling him that it was there. So technically, he found it on his own.
That video was...
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you weren't you still didn't find it. It doesn't mean that you didn't find it though. You found it, right? Right?
Yeah.
So that means
I feel unlimited power.
I'm just gonna be smelting this junk. Legitimately, this is also Powerstar, by the way. It's bedrock. Oh, I forgot I removed those. Where are they? I know where I put them. In here. Yeah, they're there. Blast furnace and like.
I want you to die.
Smelt this down. So if I accidentally cook the whole thing, it doesn't last exactly as long. It doesn't really last exactly the same length. I'm just gonna smelt everything except for the axe. But yeah, chat, this is just pretty fun. For Shock to find Steve in a game where Steve has never existed, in a game that also has competed with Minecraft pretty much, and just constantly they've been neck and neck pretty much about who's the best game, and now they're just secretly collaborating. I don't think it was an intentional collab, just to be honest, but like just putting it out there. It's pretty fun just seeing that exists. That was just a little fun experience. So like, what thing is, it's not about like, it's just not about who's better or who does this, does this. It's about the experience. It's not about it's not always supposed to be. Some things are not supposed to be competitive. Yeah, people make it competitive. That's not everybody else's fault to deal with. Literally, it's only the people that want to make it a problem that make it a problem. So if you try and let them win, they're just gonna keep getting to you. They're probably gonna keep bothering you. And if you just let them do what they want and let them get what they want, doing it until you get on what you want, what you think. People are gonna do that, and it's just.
I'm in creative mode.
Oh look, he's in oh my god, he found a map where he could just place spam blocks in the air. And it's just based off of Gary's mod. Oh my. Also, I will go AFK for a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting employed soon. Oh god.
No.
I don't know exactly. I signed up, made an application for a restaurant, a local restaurant, and hopefully. I applied to go to work at a fast food restaurant. They actually are cheaper than McDonald's, by the way, so it's a big W. Just to let you know, this restaurant and McDonald's, like the McDonald's in town, like they're expensive because they get hundreds of, possibly not really hundreds. This town doesn't even have that many people, but the town, they probably get at least half the town's population in just 3 hours worth of orders. And drive-through pickups, or like or DoorDash pickups, like any just orders in general, like just they get that many like meal purchases every single 3 hours. Just as an estimate. While the restaurant that I'm working at won't get that many, so I won't have to deal with the stress of like having to deal with crap ton of customers. No, so that's the fun part. Boop. Okay. Yeah, McDonald's is just overglazed. They're just overglazed because like the popularity. Sure, they're older than the restaurant I'm working at. Sure, their food chain is older.
Hey! We're trying to kill nations.
So their food chain is in fact older.
Die.
I'm just popping on game creative just so I could grab stuff. Let's see. I just need one thing. I don't know exactly where the tab is. I'm guessing it's in there, but I don't really know where exactly. Oh no! Dang it. That's fine. I'm teleporting anyways. Yeah, don't worry about these cords. I'm gonna turn them off anyways. Anyways. Hear that, and then obviously I'm just gonna swap back to survival. You are okay, so look. Don't spam in chat, otherwise I can't. I do have permission to ban, and I don't really care if you have more subs than I do. I literally do not care. The amount of subs does not matter. Sorry, subs is that number. Subs is just a number of people that thought your video was cool. Play what?
Face the blacks.
Also, I might have to go AFK for a little bit, so just give me some time. And sure, okay. So look. You have like, I don't really see any gaming videos on your channel, so I don't really understand what you mean. I'm playing my server, and I don't like joining other servers that often. I tried Donut, I got banned for reason given, and /A, meaning not available, not applicable. That's a term. Yeah, Dr. Donut banned me for no reason. If you put not applicable, then that's not a reason. That's just you just genuinely didn't like the person. I ban people from my server for this is also Realm, by the way. Plus it does, and I am switching it. Planning on switching it to a normal server. Yeah, that's Mace failing. That could kill It's Real Me in a matter of seconds. I've tested it on a Marlowe bot, which is supposed to recreate what Marlowe does, and it destroyed. It's supposed to recreate one-to-one recreation of Marlowe, but it's a bot. It's coded to behave exactly like Marlowe, right? With hat, equipped with hacks, unlimited supplies, and also just insane damage buffs. And then I just pulled this on it. Dead in a matter of seconds. Each mace shot, apparently also with strength 2, which I have unlimited strength 2 because I just don't feel like having to deal with the pots.
Skip.
It's strength 2, so it's just simplified down to where I don't need to worry about. Yes, there is. The Realm Minecraft decided to allow people to see the seed. If you want the seed, here you go. Negative 4619. Really want it? Sure, go ahead. But I don't really care. But if you're on my server already, that's Eggchan, by the way, because I found a video on Instagram where Eggchan dies. Milo, rescue cat, because he was stuck in the redstone. I named him Milo because the reason why he's named Milo is because I had a cat on Java on one of my friends' Java servers, and I rescued it from a witch, right? So it's a black cat, right? I didn't even see the pillager outpost. The pillagers shooting at me. They missed like a crap ton. They hit me a few times, right? But they hit my cat a lot more than they hit me. One of them had a freaking piercing crossbow. The original Milo died. I had picked up the cat's drop, which is a single piece of string, right? And protected it in a single bundle. I kept that thing safe. Because that cat, I was trying to protect and save. I tried my best to save that cat, and I couldn't save my own pet. Minecraft. So that cat right there next to the anvils, that is... that is the Milo reincarnated. Also, Speedy, why are you in the bird? Why are you and Snow Falcon? I'm gonna name it Snow Falcon. Yeah, Snow Falcon is apparently. I thought you were blue, by the way. So I guess you're called Snow Falcon because pure white. Yeah, Snow Falcon, bird, Falcon because it's bird, and Snow because it's white. Speedy, this is the 4th version of Speedy, and he's also the slowest. Speedy has also been the original Speedy was actually the fastest. 18.3 blocks per second on the original. This one's only 14.4. Dogs are not okay. Hold on, I'm just gonna go AFK. Mute my mic. You need to talk to me. I will talk in the chat, but I'll be muted. So sorry, chat. I am back. Second, I gotta plug in my phone. It is. It's 68%, but that's only because my charger is ridiculous. Oh, I forgot my phone volume is all the way up. My bad. Also, my sub goal on the sub goal bar, I might need to just get rid of it because it is inaccurate. And I can't make it accurate very easily. Can't keep it up. I can't. So, bro, agent, why? That's a donut. Bro, does he not understand that I have been banned from Donut? I was banned from Donut because Donut didn't, and also the reason why, stupid. N/A, meaning not applicable, meaning it doesn't, there was no reason. It was just a pointless reason because he just didn't like me because I was cheating his system. You know, I got from like $0, well, not really zero, I got it from like 110K to like 1.3 million on Donut because of, well, 1 moss block and 2 stacks of bone meal. Started with that, and I just kept grinding and buying, and I just kept selling a crap ton of moss, keeping 1 block for myself, and then buying a lot more bone meal. And then I realized I didn't have to buy bone meal. I could just use 1/3 of the amount of moss ice I made and turn that into bone meal. I realized I could just use that. I believe Shock's just using Steve. Fortnite. Pow! Watching the game. My bad. I am so sorry. Genuinely, chat, like, why? Like, why is it so hard just to maintain simple life on just a plain old server? There's nothing special about Donut. It's just another one of those giant servers that have barely any server moderation, by the way. They just let people do whatever they want. The server is completely flat level. It's just leveled. There's nothing built. There's nothing that's able to survive. There's no structures that are playing to survive. Somebody grief spawned, so they deleted spawn altogether. So, like, why play on a server where if anything you build, it's just gonna get destroyed? Why play on a server where you're just gonna get all of your work, like, erased? What's the point in playing on that? Like, there's no reason to play on a server where you can't do or make nice things. You know do you know that video where all those giant mega builds on Donut are? They're gone. They're either deleted or somebody griefed them and they're just a pile of dust. So technically, those massive mega builds, people built they are either admins or they were given admin access so they could, or creative just so they could build that, and so Donut could say, oh yeah, this server's really good because there's amazing builders. No, it's either there's also world edit in the Java version, so that means, yeah, it's very likely to be fake. There's world edit on Donut, yes. World edit and Lightmatica. So technically, I gotta be careful about Lightmatica. There's Lightmatica because Donut still uses a extremely old version of Lightmatica, and he has not updated. Well, and that's another reason why I just don't want to go back to Donut. I find out my Java account's not banned, but I'm just gonna not care. Literally could care less, and that's the. Oh, my renderings. This is as low as I want it, except set that to what? 16. Great. And then set that back to 1. It just doesn't really do much, but it does make the textures dragon. I just like to keep. Yeah, I don't know what's with people just getting all butthurt about me saying that I don't really care about how many subs. Like, your sub count is just a number, like, dude. It's a number that if you don't got a bank account, you literally aren't gonna get anything from it. Bro, why they added a delay? I knew that was gonna land somewhere. Like, I thought it was... Oh look, that went way too far. Yeah, thing is, legit builds, unlike the ones you see on Donut or massive public servers, unstable, are built by professionals and creative. This is also built by creative, but I'm not a professional. I still made this entire place. So look, if you're wondering, it. I don't know why, but my mic is picking up my stuff really low. Set it to 20 chunks, because why not? Okay, look. This entire area, oldest build, pretty new build. I built this in most of this. One of the things I really don't like claiming as mine is this garden. The only thing in the garden is I have that shrine right here, this thing, and then the thing. Pretty much it. Then I also terraformed a little bit around, polished, but people still undid that. So. But yeah, I built most of this on this mountain, and then these are randomly placed because these builds, like this one, that one, and I think that pyramid right there. Those were from a mod, not a schematic mod or a building mod. They were just from a random mod that it's called Jerry's Colonies, which is kind of like mine colonies from Java. This one tore up a build that I actually made by hand. I built this by hand, and it's gone. A chunk of it is destroyed because I need to get rid of it. Like, I was just sitting still for too long, and in an auto place, it should just automatically say can't. Instead of placing it automatically, you should automatically cancel your build. Why automatically place? But no, they decided to automatically place instead of on cancel. You're indecisive. Just instead of making the decision for you, let them give them more time and let them do the steps to get back to where they were. So this is not a bot, by the way. Like, genuinely, a bot. Oh my god, I just have high senses. I'm not so worrying. That's my skin. Leave me. That is a custom skin that I made. And then people are, and also I got accused of this skin being stolen. I'm the original creator of the skin, by the way. I even did a live stream. I did a live stream of me showing how I made it too. I used Nova Skin Editor, right? And then the person that accused me saying, "Oh no, this was made on Tinker." It's not made on Tinker. Shock Skin is also made on Nova Skin Editor. Also, I don't like using Tinker because it's very limited. It's also hard to use. Tinker is also very limited. Nova Skin is also limited, but not as much as Tinker. What? Oh my god. Why do you have to do that at the worst time? Okay, I have to go do chores, so give me a second.